Alright, we're back again. Another day of madness. Okay, we already made sure. Oh, he wants to talk some more. So say I made sure I did all this, but
Looking clean as a whistle.
just commenting on my shower. So yeah, we could just go straight to the mission.
Stop it.
Someone doesn't like shoes.
She's a blonde. Thought she's gonna be Asian.
She won't even touch any normal.
Ellie Fanning.
But at least we managed to convince her to take a shower.
Doesn't really look like Ellie Fanning.
Tomorrow. We don't do that.
Seems like a real handful.
She just needs some time to settle.
You must be tired, Sam. Get some rest.
Sam, it's Charlie. Be advised that we have a new assignment waiting for you. I'll need to brief you on upcoming objectives as well. Access the delivery terminal at the Northern Environmental Observatory to take on this main order.
You slept well, yes? And you'll only need a short break before we can get to work. Sam, been a while since you had a proper shower, wouldn't you say? Tomorrow seemed to react negatively to overstimulation. This is likely just a defensive mechanism, so to speak. A way to safeguard her mind from the strange and unfamiliar. At times like these, it's best to limit the number of people attempting to help the distressed individual. So let's trust in Rainy and Fragile to take care of her. You've been receiving more dangerous orders. I respect your willingness to undertake them without any fuss. Please, don't hesitate to rely on me for assistance if you ever find yourself in need of it. While I'm incapable of fighting like you, if you throw me toward your enemies, I can keep them distracted for a short while at least. Ah, yes. The Brigands vehicles are of a rather antiquated design. Significantly different from the standard pickup off-roader. You won't be able to get them repaired at distribution centers or on the DHV Magellan. Can't even store them in a garage. They're enemy property after all. Too risky to bring inside our facilities. Could be booby-trapped. I'd not get into the habit of using them too often if I were you.
I wonder if they really booby trap them. Never thought of anything like that. I do use them on occasion. Skip some more. Skip some more. Skip some more. Skip some more. And skip one last time. And now we go shower. I don't shower for like 3 days. Kind of take a 15-minute one. Cool. Got a couple more 5 stars. You know, unlock some. Every time I get another star, it unlocks something else. The map. I got all this road area uncovered. I connected West Fort Knox all the way. It goes past the animal shelter, all up in here. I did the monorail all the way because it started off to here, but now we're all the way up here. So this is like really nice to travel on now. But yeah, we gotta come over here. Got that new girl, whatever her name is. Damn it, out there mowing the yard. It's gonna be a loud video. Man, being October, hopefully be the last time any of us have to mow. About this time the grass dies permanently. Or not permanently, but you know, until next spring.
Sam, by linking up the various sites farther to the north, you'll
Pour my
eventually be
drink.
able to establish a connection to Hartman's facility. In short,
Oh, Hartman.
it's time to tackle the northern part of the continent. Start by bringing the F2 South Distribution Center into the network. Some of the staff there are former residents of Cape Fort Knott who managed to escape the city before it was swallowed up by the tar. In addition to overseeing distribution operations, they also protect the facility from would-be assailants. Unfortunately, local chiral contamination levels are extremely high, leading to disturbing reports of paranormal phenomena near the facility.
Wow.
The cargo you're tasked with delivering should aid staff in dealing with this issue. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal to proceed.
I'll rate on this drink. Take on the orders. Deliver necrobiotes to the F2 South Distribution Center. Facility plagued by paranormal phenomena. It is kind of creepy looking in it. They'd like you to bring some necrobiotes from the Northern Environmental Observatory to help them out. Be sure not to submerge.
This cargo has been designated Do Not Submerge.
Submerge. Well, we got roads, so then we pick up off-roader.
Accepted. Thank you.
I'm counting on you.
This one's from you.
My name's Sam.
I'll get that later. People putting that music on those, FYI, it's annoying after you hear it a billion times. find the 2 inhabitants. Deliver and report. No damage because I'm awesome. I wonder if we'll get to eat those too.
You're with Drawbridge, I presume. Yeah, you seem like the genuine article. Welcome. Hope it wasn't too hard to track. I'll just need a moment to check your cargo.
Looks like a comic book character. Like the Tick or something. Those goofy ones.
Wow, this is very nice. Cargo looks to be in perfect condition. You have been making a real difference around here. Keep it up, alright? Alright. Go ahead and put us on the Chiral Network.
I wonder how I get that one red one to the left where we're at. It's like an island with the adventure on it. Cool. Combat boots. Designed for combat, heavy and extremely durable. Kicking enemy while wearing these boots will inflict significant damage. Sticky cannon. A weapon component for the pickup off-roader automatically detects and collects nearby cargo, placing it on the cargo shelf. Yes, we want that. That'd be sweet. Whoa. Heavy machine gun. A weapon component for the pickup off-roader automatically fires MP bullets at enemies within range. The type of damage inflicted changes depending on the target. Yes, we want that too. Memory
Now
upgrade.
displaying your current order grade.
So we've been linked up, at last. There's also the necrobiotes you brought us as well. Feels like we finally turned a corner.
For our part, we've shared data for some custom vehicle components, as well as some sturdy combat boots. I'm sure the vehicle parts in particular will come in handy for combat and cargo retrieval. You need all the help you can get, because those armed survivalists waiting for you out east are far more dangerous foes than the Brigands. They're a bunch of fools who won't hesitate to kill people, with no shortage of lethal weaponry. Though I'll be damned if I know where they got it. Make sure you're prepared before you head their way. Speaking of which, those combat boots ought to add some serious power to your kicks. You might want to equip a pair if you intend on getting up close and personal.
Custom vehicle components.
We've uploaded some schematics for pickup off-roader parts. One of them is a heavy machine gun. It automatically acquires and fires at targets in range. It uses MP bullets for added versatility. It's effective not only against human enemies like armed survivalists, but BTs as well. The other part is a sticky cannon. When mounted, it independently scans for cargo in the vehicle's vicinity and collects it. You find it makes rounding up dropped cargo easier than ever. And who wouldn't want that? Pickup off-roaders can be equipped with 2 parts like these simultaneously. So choose whatever's best for the situation at hand.
Are necrobiotes all that useful?
They're not something just anyone should be messing with. Their affinity with the dead makes them dangerous. But that's also why we can use them to prevent the dead from attacking us. With that kind of power at our disposal, we can put people's minds at ease. Could solve all kinds of problems, I'm sure.
So you're the Golden Fist, huh?
Some people have called me that. A while back, we had a situation with this group that went around looting whatever supplies they felt like. And I was the boxing champ who went up against these guys and sent them all packing with nothing but his bare fists. That's the story they tell, but it sure as hell ain't the truth. I didn't charge gallantly into battle and beat the shit out of them. I approached them in peace so we could work it out. I asked why they were stealing from other people, and they said it was because they didn't have the skills to live any other way. So I taught them other ways to survive, trained them a bit. Nothing more than that, really. In the end, all we had to do was talk to each other.
Good guy.
They weren't like the other riffraff you find around here. And they're still here. In fact, working in this facility. If anyone around here deserves to be called a hero, it's you, Sam. I mean, you're the one trekking across Australia trying to bring everyone together. Anyway, right now, we're trying to develop equipment tailored to close combat specialists. If we succeed, anyone will be capable of fighting as well as these so-called Golden Fist. Feel free to lend a hand if our project interests you.
Alright, I'm leaving.
Thanks again. We're glad to have you in our corner. With your support, we'll be able to do so much more for others. Stay strong and keep doing your thing. We're in this fight together.
Sam, you're the best. Now get yourself back to the DHV Magellan and take a load off. Just so you know, Tomorrow's been doing much better. Pay her a visit when you can, okay?
Order complete. Well done.
Alright, let's look here. I think.
Vehicle ready. Please drive clear.
I wonder if that gun will only shoot to one side. Okay, well, I wish you'd pick up this stuff. I use a ton of this too. Because every time, you do a road or pretty much any structure, you gotta put a bunch of that in it. Tomorrow's condition. It seems Tomorrow is able to understand what we're saying. We're trying to teach her about life in this world, but it's a slow process. She's definitely curious, though. Her eyes light up like a little kid's. Yeah, I found a couple more animals. I found a platypus, a porcupine thing, and a Tasmanian devil. I don't know if there's a trophy or anything for collecting so many or one of each type. I don't remember seeing it, but still pretty neat. Go to the private room.
just a little longer, okay? Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. You know this song? So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know. The blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long.
I said it's Ellie Fanning doing this character, but it doesn't look like her to me. Reminds me of somebody else, but I can't place it.
Okay.
Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red.
Take this one now. Weird. We hit the iceberg.
Are you alright, Sam? That was a gatequake just now. It seems West Fort Knot was hit hard, and their Chiral printer is no longer working. I'm afraid we won't be able to continue expanding the network until it's back up and running. Pick up your next main order via the terminal at the F2 South Distribution Center.
Alright. What ladder? Let's skip through all these. I've seen them enough. Nope, Necrobio is not there. And back. You got something to say? Of course you do.
Oh boy. I really miss the taste of food. Why don't you try freshening up with a shower? Necrobiotes are fascinating. And they seem to have become more commonplace lately as well. Ever since you and I were swallowed up by that tar fall, to be specific. This sudden increase in the population should be considered yet another example of an environmental anomaly. If we successfully extend the network across the continent and trigger a plate gate to appear, such anomalies should begin to wane. So, Samson Hook from the F2 South Distribution Center is not a man to be trifled with, no sir. I did some research, and I found he's a popular local figure, beloved by one and all, it seems. Known as the Golden Fist as well. But don't misunderstand. I'd wager the people's love for him is not rooted solely in his considerable martial prowess.
Quick gate, urgent aid drop required. Gotchas. Quake was stronger than we expected and the city's been wrecked. We're currently investigating the extent of the damage, but our chiral printer's definitely screwed. We can't make the parts we need to get it back up and running. We need delivery and fast. Be there real quick. I'm almost got that one 5-star. Man, they take a lot. Worse, that animal shelter. I don't know why it takes like apparently like 10,000 likes to get it to 5. I may have done it now that I've said that out loud, but it's just a little thing. I can see like the Fort Knox requiring a lot because it's like a huge place, but alright. Let's get on up out of here. I wonder if that, how much ammo that gun on the truck actually has, and if it replenishes itself.
Feels good.
So you made it out okay. Those tremors were intense, but we're doing fine here. I think West Fort Knott got the worst of it, though. Your cargo has already been prepared. If you could deliver it to West Fort Knott as quickly as you can, that'd be great. We need to support each other at times like these, so pick up the priority order from the delivery terminal right away. I'm counting on you, Sam.
I wonder if the monorail will get us there, or if I'm gonna have to drive it. We'll worry about that one later.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Yeah. Might as well accept that one. In case I go buy it. Alright. Now, see if the monorail works. Worst case, I can get us to the other mining center. Like you're gonna hit the pole when you go around. Scratch my head here. It's like after a while, when I'm wearing my glasses, with the, I don't know what you call it, the stick thing kind of pushes into your head, and it kind of gets itchy. It does it on your nose sometimes too, at least mine, where the little pads sit. After wearing them for a little bit, then it's like my nose kind of wants to itch in those areas. Yeah, they're smoking. They got San Francisco or something. Magnolia and Famous Man. Broken Flat, Baton Rouge, or how it goes. Sounds like Janis Joplin.
Now leaving Chiral Network coverage.
It's pretty music.
Sam, I'm so glad to see you again. We just got hit by a massive quake. I was afraid you might have got hurt out there, or worse. Anyway, I'll check your cargo. Unreal. I'd swear it doesn't have a ding on it.
I see, that's a ton.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thank you so much. We should be able to get our chiral printer in working order now. I've never felt tremors like that before. Not even when the tar currents were acting up. It makes me pretty concerned about other folks living nearby. But at least the monorail you patched up seems to be none the worse for wear. Hey, out of curiosity, have you restored any of the other large mines? They'd be a great source of materials if you were ever in need.
Other folks nearby?
Are you familiar with the island that lies north of our facility here at West Fort Knox? Well, there's a shelter on that island. The man who lives there only cares about his research and never talks to anyone. But I can't help worrying that he might have been hurt during the tremors.
That's the Avenger. Maybe we'll get to visit him. Other large mines.
There are a few large mines in the northern part of the continent, not far from where you'll find North Fort Knox. Or where you used to be able to find it, I should say, before it was wiped off the map by a void out. As for the mines, no one knows if they were obliterated too. But if you happen to be headed that way, you might want to see if they're still around. You've been such a big help to us. Rest assured, our staff will see that everyone gets their share of the aid packages you delivered. A lot of people are going to be singing your praises before too long. Best of luck to you with everything.
Thanks for all your hard work. Everything there seems to be in order. But one cannot help but wonder what other facilities were affected. Anyway, you can pick up your next order from the F2 South Distribution Center. This one's a rescue mission, Sam. Someone's been taken hostage by the armed survivalists, and we need you to extract them to safety. The survivalists have been known to kill people, so you'll want to take extra care when preparing for this one. Oh, and it seems the tar currents have finally stabilized. So the DHB Magellan should be able to travel without issue. Call us if you need us. All right, Sam. Good luck.
Order completed. Well done.
You know, that small mine over, like east of here, you get a bunch of ceramics. But this bigger mine, I hadn't checked it. I don't know if you can get materials there, because a lot of materials I was getting, you know, I was just taking out of the stores at these different places. Yeah, it's still not connected to the network.
Now leaving Chiral Network coverage.
I have to figure that out, because these mines probably give you some pretty good stuff when they're functioning. But I haven't been given any prompt to actually connect it, so I don't know what to do. What is that over there? Almost looks like a thing for a road. I'm back. Tomorrow's a great student. Tomorrow's got an amazing memory. You don't have to tell her anything twice. She's also learning new words all the time. She's quite quick to forget things when it suits her, though. Huh. Like a teenager. Oops. I could skip that. We've seen all that.
Hey, glad you could make it. I'll check. This cargo looks like it's fresh from the fabricator. Impressive.
Yep. And give us something good. Nope.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
See you.
Bye.
Order completed. Well done.
Thanks for your help, everyone. Thanks to Drawbridge and everyone else who helped. The city's back online and fully functional. We've also finished distributing the aid we were brought. This should tide us over for now. Thanks again. That's a relief to hear. These gatequakes can strike at any time and at any place. We need to look out for each other. Cool. First time I ever noticed comments. What's this other? Take on orders.
Hey Sam, Charlie here. This order is a hostage rescue operation. The target for extraction is this man. He was conducting a search in a mining region when communications abruptly ceased. He went there at the behest of the Dowser, who resides at the next facility you need to link up. Take heed that the mine in question is currently under the control of the armed survivalists, a faction whose members have no reservations about using lethal force and should be considered a serious threat. To make matters worse, some of them have been observed wearing armor as well as active skeletons. Such enemies will possess increased mobility and defensive capabilities. It would therefore be prudent to bring equipment to counter these advantages. There's no telling how much longer they'll keep the hostage alive. Moreover, saving him may help us to pursue future objectives in this region and beyond. Regardless, this is a matter of life and death for the Dowser's friend. Give your preparations all due consideration. He's counting on you, Sam.
Okay. We'll do what we can here. Definitely want to do some fabrications. I built the road right up to that. I haven't actually gone up in there. And when I realized there was hostiles. But we'll find out now. see if I'll pick this thing up. There we go.
Gotcha. Look that way.
Wowzer!
I like that. Sorry about this streaming the wrong way. Drop these off.
Hey there. Thanks for coming up. Let's see what the orders have to say. Where did you dig up this cargo? I can't believe it. What a gift.
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
Be sure to lend us a hand again, okay? Take care.
Order completed. Well done.
Check, Danny.
Thank you, guys. This one's for you.
See, if you're gonna put something like that, put it near the road, like this obvious path. So I did put a watchtower up.
Snack. Okay.
Is that you?
Yes, it is.
Thank you, guys.
Doesn't seem like very many people. I wonder if I'm getting up there far enough. Get a little bit. 14 people, yeah. I don't think it highlighted anything. Come over here and put another watchtower. I'm going to put it up here so it's a little higher. Okay, let's see. Man, really? I can't get any better than that. I picked up a little bit more. There's people not far into. Twin ride. I wonder if they see me. Wait a minute, did he steal my truck? What an asshole. Oh man, they're waking them up. We're about to go eat shit then. Oops.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
Damn. damn it. Turn around and aim, you fucktard. God damn it. What the hell's your problem? Now where's my truck? Did they break it? I think they did. That sucks. That's never happened before. Crap. Let me, see here. I'm just gonna use their truck. I'm gonna go back down to F2 and I guess make another one. Definitely didn't expect that to happen. So we'll know next time to keep the truck way far off. I don't even know what made him notice it. I mean, I guess it's pretty obvious right there, but I figured it's far enough away. Get as much stuff as I can with this truck. go up there and empty that mailbox out. Quit making... Damn it! Really?
Are you injured, Sam?
No, just an idiot. Of course, Lou's gonna be whining now. Try to get as much stuff as we can. Yeah, that's frustrating. And I can see I had
Okay.
that gun and everything. So I have to build those, put them back on. I come back for that, yeah. As soon as I do it, I'll start the mission. I want to get this truck thing taken care of.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Is that a mine? Come on, I didn't say stop.
Yeah, that's the way.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna get the truck closer. If I have enough in it, I may actually be able to take care of some business. Free up a little bit of room too. If not room, at least weight, man, because I'm gonna try to get this mailbox first, in case there's something in it.
Okay.
Fortunately, it's a bunch of small stuff. Awesome. I may go ahead and attempt this. No, I'm gonna take care of my truck. Now I'm feeling like I'm gonna come back and do my dead.
The man we came to rescue appears to be unconscious. Place him in a protective bag and get him to safety. take our ailing friend to the Dowser shelter. We just need to figure out how to get over these mountains first.
I'm gonna drop back. I'm gonna go around that back way. Take that. Hope you hurt. Like music from India or Singapore or something. Far Eastern.
Now entering Chiral Network coverage. Gotcha.
Yeah, truck situation taken care of. I'm gonna deliver their crap. That'll free up some stuff.
Still out working. Appreciate the dedication. You've done a mountain of orders for us. We sure appreciate the hard work.
Cool. Got something new.
It's thanks to you that we're in a position to share this data. Go ahead. Give it a look.
Approaching enemy from biologic dealer especially potent. Gloves are battery powered. Anti-human. I don't know if they're good for anything. Because
Bet you could use more materials, no? Which is why we're increasing your on-site allocation.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
This schematic is for combat power gloves. Slip them on, and you'll find you hit harder than ever before. No one will be able to match your strength in close combat, that's for sure. They also have a function that lets you harness energy before delivering a devastating electrical area attack. Any enemies caught in the surge will absorb a concentrated electrical charge, resulting in massive damage. So even if you encounter foes with formidable defenses down the road, you'll have no trouble defeating them with these gloves. As an added benefit, they'll also improve your ability to keep your balance inclined, which should make a difference in your delivery work. Using them will consume battery power though. See that you don't run out and find yourself at a disadvantage. We don't intend to stop our research anytime soon, so you can look forward to other inventions.
Order completed. Well done.
go ahead and fabricate a pair of them. And put on gloves. All right. Okay, we got that's a monorail post box. Yeah, I'm gonna try to travel around this backside because I don't see that being an easy route that way. And since the monorail goes around here, I assume that it's stuff there. I'm gonna move this truck out of the way. Come back and get mine.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Ha! In the nuts. Stop, Billy. careful with those. Get marked. What are those? Like floating jellyfish. I wonder if they're dangerous. That could be a yes. Make sure this is marked and I'll swing up there and deliver this dude. I would venture all the way over there. I wonder where Dowser is.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your...
Looks like Negan from Walking Dead. Just random and weird.
Ah, there you are. Thank goodness. And you saved my friend, too. Give me a moment to take stock. Wow, he looks as healthy as ever, despite having been held captive in enemy territory. That's amazing.
It is.
You must have a keen eye to have found this. Even I had all but given up on recovering it. There's something special about you. I can tell. I think you might be just the person I've been looking for.
This was meant to be. I can feel it. Bring me online with your Cupid.
Bam. PC2. Build a larger range of structures in the level 1 model. Consumes bandwidth, so keep an eye on how much you have left. Alright, cool. A zip line. Boost skeleton level 1. Increases movement speed, additional power in your jumps, increases top speed of boosting, will drain battery, landing impacts soften, cargo capacity decrease. I think that's less than mine though, because mine will carry like 90, it's just not got that boost, which I would be more interested in.
So, I'm a part of the Chiral Network now, am I? You can't even begin to imagine how much this is going to benefit my work. As thanks, I've shared the schematic for a level 2 PCC. I sense you'll need to build all kinds of structures to deal with the obstacles you're going to encounter from here on out. For instance, this more advanced PCC will allow you to fabricate zip lines. And this zip line's design is even better than the one you used back in the UCA. I also have another gift to share. A schematic for a boost skeleton. Throw it on and it'll allow you to carry heavy cargo with relative ease. And prepare to be amazed when you give it a boost. You'll run faster than ever and jump even farther too. That's a signature feature. It also has shock absorbers that reduce the damage you take from a big drop. But don't forget that boosting consumes battery power, so make sure you've got enough for when you need to rely on these features. Oh, and in case you're wondering, that friend of mine you rescued is doing well. His condition is stable and he's just catching up on some sleep. I can't thank you enough for getting him out.
The zipline's been improved.
Like the old design, this zipline enables an individual to travel quickly between two anchors. However, you'll find it offers greater comfort and freedom of movement to the rider. Also, the lines themselves can now curve ever so slightly if necessary, which makes zipping around more viable in areas with plentiful obstacles. You see, even if I know where the thing I'm searching for is, it doesn't mean I can get there. That's why I've been looking into tools like this to facilitate travel. And with any luck, I'll have more solutions like this to share in the near future.
Excellent. Your work?
I search for underground streams and mineral veins. My gift also allows me to perceive distant objects. So, people sometimes ask me to track down lost items for them as well. But I only identify the general location. I leave it to my friend to handle the actual retrieval.
What was your friend doing?
He'd gone out to secure an item I'd located. The request came from a drawbridge member, actually, Hartman. He said it was essential for his research into using the beach for jumping. Anyway, I used my gift to ascertain the item's location. We knew that area wasn't safe, but my friend was willing to take the risk regardless. And despite what happened, he still managed to complete the job. I'll admit, he can be a bit reckless, but when he resolves to do something, he always sees it through.
Okay, I'm off.
There's another request I'd like to send your way, but I'll need a little more time to get everything in order.
Take your time.
I'm still in the middle of processing the item my friend recovered before he got captured. So, I hope you don't mind waiting.
Nope.
I hate to inconvenience
Other
you,
things to do.
especially since I wouldn't even be able to make this request if you hadn't saved him. Oh, by the way, do you like apples?
Yep.
My friend brought a few back with him. It's just a shame he grabbed them before they'd fully ripened.
Plant a tree.
He's got a bit of an impulsive nature, just his way.
Maybe they'll be on the
But don't
table
worry,
to eat
they'll
them
be
too.
ready to eat soon enough. I'll send them to you then.
Cool.
Thank you again, Sam.
Bye. Go.
I'm glad you were able to get them out safely. That group was more dangerous than your average band of hostiles. Those weapons they were carrying were state-of-the-art. You'll need to keep an eye out for them in the future. Groups like these make me nervous about letting Tomorrow spend time outside, even though she's doing better. When you return to the GHV Magellan, you should see for yourself how much progress she's made. And get some rest. You're long overdue. I'm sure Dahlman's tired too.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and call this a video. Seems like a good spot. I'm gonna try to fix this monorail to that one place. So like, subscribe, recommend McCrackalackle, and we will see you in the next video.